And our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. And that's 1 John verses 1 to 3. How many senses are mentioned here? Hearing, which we have heard. Sight, which we have seen with our eyes. Touch, which we have looked upon and touched with our hands. No mention here of taste and smell, but we do have something like that in Holy Communion. God has made himself known in Jesus Christ, not just to our minds, but to our bodies as well. So now we come to the passage from 1 John 4, 7 to 21. I think verse 8 sums it up. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. Knowing God is not just a matter of the head, not even, you might say, a matter of the heart. It goes deeper. The Apostle John goes on to say, in this is love, not that we love God, but that he loved us. That's verse 10. We are invited to cuddle up to the Father, to bathe in the love of God, like a sensory experience. As we do that, God abides in us, and his love is perfected in us. Having said that, there is some ought in it. We have to respond to the love we receive, but it should come naturally. It's an aberration if it doesn't. So we know and believe the love God has for us. God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. That's verse 16. If we really know God, our default position is love. What a promise. What a tall order. If anyone says, I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar, continues John. If anyone says, I love God and hates his brother, he or she is obviously not abiding in God. The two hang together. Abiding in God and loving our brothers and sisters in Christ. I think John places these two factors, abiding in God and loving our brothers and sisters at a deep level, fairly and squarely as a challenge for the church. It's not just a matter of personally abiding in God. It is also a matter of communally abiding in God. The prayer focus of congregations and regional networks needs to be lifted, I believe. There are positive consequences, not only love for each other, but also the overcoming of fear. There is no fear in love, says John, that's verse 18, but perfect love casts out fear. Even on the day of judgment, we need not fear. As he, that's Christ, is, so are we in this world, says John, that's verse 17. My commentary states, the world did not welcome Christ, and it does not welcome Christ's people. On the day of judgment, the judge will understand all. As he is, so are we.